It's mid-August and Chase and I are heading out today after work to go help the landowner with some of his fall plots that he's planting. He's going to be drilling in some winter rye, some winter wheat, but we're going to go check that out, and then hopefully we'll have a little bit of time still too to trim out some shooting lanes for a couple of the spots that Chase is looking to hunt this fall. And he's going to be having to pick and choose between them as we go based on wind and other factors. We're going to be working on that here and up until the season opens in October.
I'm really looking forward to this hunting season because it will be my second season, and I'm hoping I can harvest some mature deer. No, I don't think that's one. Hold on, let me find one real quick. I guess it's one.
Normally they'd be up like this high, right? Okay. But look, they've eaten every one of them, but they're still trying to make beans. See the little flowers here? I don't know if they will make beans or not, but the bees were on them the other day, so they still might make beans. So we're really not killing them here, okay? But these have pretty much done what we want them to do for the summer, is just provide forage. And the other thing is they help us with our weed control. See, there's not many weeds, so it lets us grow something through the summer. The soil likes to have something growing. It's good for the bugs in the soil. And it's providing some forage. These does have been out here eating. The fawns are out here eating. These leaves and these tips are really high protein. And then the other thing that we're going to show you is these are actually what's called a legume. All right. I'm going to just try to loosen up this soil. So they're actually making nitrogen for us. See the little dots on here?
Yeah.
These are nodules, okay? These are actually fixing or making nitrogen, okay, in the soil for us. All right, clover, alfalfa, and soybeans do that. So they're actually making nitrogen that we're gonna use on our crop now for our fall plot. Because our turnips like nitrogen, our winter wheat, our winter rye likes nitrogen as well. So see those little nodules? That's where the nitrogen is made. But these are gonna turn brown here in the next couple weeks, and they're not gonna wanna eat them anymore. So since they're running out, we're timing this. Now we look at our moisture, see how nice, we did do tillage this spring, so we chisel plowed this and disked it. But see, we got real nice moisture in here in this soil. We've had some rain. And so now we're no-tilling what we wanna grow for the fall and for the winter for our deer to eat, and even into the spring of next year. So let's go look at what's in the seed box. So we got a couple different boxes here. I'm gonna open this one up here. Okay. So we have two different mixes. You see the black ones that look like little triangles? That's buckwheat. Our red ones is our winter wheat. Tan ones there are winter rye. We plant them in the fall, and then they'll grow through the winter. They won't die when the frost hits. And then they'll take off in the spring, all right? And they'll actually get, that winter rye can get this high. Any idea why we have two different boxes? Okay, so this is called a small seed box. So these seeds right here, we want to plant a ½ an inch to about 1.5 inches deep. So these are gonna drop down between the front coulters. Then look in here, and this has all kinds of stuff too, right? How many different ones can you see in there? Sure, so we've got these bigger ones here are actually like a radish, okay? You know what a radish is? White, they'll get really big, okay? And then these little black ones in here, they're what we call a brassica, which is gonna be like kale, like you don't like to eat on your salad, but deer like it. So this is a whole mix between, what do we have, 3 in here and 3 or 4? We almost have 7 different plants that we're putting in the ground. But see how tiny these seeds are? We don't want them any more than a 1/4 inch deep, maybe. I mean, just think about that little tiny seed right there. If that little black seed is very deep, when it starts to sprout, it won't be able to come out of the ground. So what we do, if we look here, this big box, it comes down and it drops those seeds into here. This is the little cup that turns. They literally drop it between this little, in this tray, through this little hole, and then there's way up front, if you look way under here in front of this chain, see this pipe right here?
Yeah.
Okay, see that pipe right there? Look where it is, it's right between those discs, all right? And those discs, if you look, are like this. So when they roll, they're actually opening up a V, all right? And then that big box is dropping them down. See the seeds?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where they're dropped. Now, we have to calibrate this so it's the right pounds, but then we have to be on and off the drill and adjust it so we make sure that they're the right depth based on how hard the dirt is and everything. So then where's our little seeds going? So our little seeds, they're coming out of this box right here. See these little tubes? They're dropping them in here. See where stuff's falling?
Yeah.
It's literally falling free right in the middle. And if you look, there's a seed right there. See that seed right there?
Right here?
Yep, there's one right there. We're literally just putting those seeds right on top of the dirt. And just put it right on here in front of a rain and it would germinate. Okay, it's all the key is having the rain. If you put it on and don't have rain for a month, then it's not going to do anything, and the birds will land out here and they'll come along and pick it all up.
We had to pick up some more of this seed.
Get some more of that?
Yeah.
Okay. First plot down and several more to go. But Chase had a fun time riding in the tractor, and he definitely got an education in there, I'm sure. So we're gonna go get some more seed and check to see if there's any bucks in this food plot, the one that we've been watching all summer here, and then we're moving on to the next one.
Yeah, that's the tall and tight one.
The tall and tight ones near the front.
It's bigger. There's some. Right there. Right there.
Well, that's it for tonight for us. He's still got some more of that food plot to drill, but we're gonna be back to see how that one turns out here later this summer and fall. Maybe be hunting it eventually. So, see ya.